I'm not worried about my hair no more because I see the lines. That is exactly where I did this with the scissors. So it might be a little stress in there too, but this is exactly where I scratched it at with the scissors. And that is why that space is there, that space is there. And then I scratched the back with the scissors. So I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I did it to myself. So it'll grow back. So I'm not tripping. I was a little bit worried because of the way that it was looking. But now I know. Listen, y'all, I need to talk to y'all about something, okay? And I'm not gonna be on here like all night because I got stuff to do, y'all. I got y'all the big. Hey, look at my girl coming in with the motherfucking high five, coming in lit like that, girl. Look, oh, why did I scratch my head with the scissors? Why would I do something like that? Oh my god! Anyway, listen, dead serious, dead serious. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's my ADHD. I need y'all to come here. All right, we gotta watch Ruby video. She just put it out an hour ago. Ruby, I love you. You know you love us. We love you too. You know you're gonna let us come over and come on and watch that real quick, Ruby. Let us watch that real quick. You still gonna get 30, 40, 50, 60,000. You still gonna get your views, sis. So thank you for letting me review that video. And I'm not gonna I'm gonna do it in a way of where you gonna have to go to her channel to get the video straight through. I'm not gonna let the video just play and blah blah blah. I'm gonna put my commentary in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all the things for fair use, okay? But we got to play that video. We got to still have this pulled up because at one point we're gonna have to play this video. But also, I have ADHD, okay? Or maybe I don't. I rebuke that in Jesus' name. I don't want to give myself stuff. Sometimes I feel like it though. You know what I'm saying? Because my mind right now, I had to just hit go live. I had to just hit go live because as I was investigating, I want to let y'all see what pops up in my mind about this girl. I really want to bring what is in my brain, the things that pop out in my brain about her. I really want to bring to the screen so that y'all can really see. These are things that I have clocked and popped before. So it's kind of a little bit frustrating because I said it already, but I'm not worried about that. I'll say it again. I'll say it 10,000 times if I got to for people to wake up and see the truth. Okay. And that is why I'm so tired, y'all, because I have been going live any extra second that I got. I've been going live, and I need my house to be ready for Christmas for my kids. Okay, because we're gonna do a Christmas video. Okay, so I need to, but I haven't had time to do that. I haven't had time to move none of that stuff. I haven't had time to put my washer and dryer in here. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. I got a washer and a dryer. Okay, and it's a brand new one. It's nice. I don't have to worry about getting it worked on or getting fixed or something being wrong with it or nothing like that. And I'm grateful, man. I'm so grateful for the couch. I'm so grateful for the tables. I'm gonna have a coffee table and a end table. I'm so happy about my drapes that I'm so grateful and I'm so happy, and I hope that my aunties know that and feel that. But we have had a family emergency, and we have been going back and forth to the nursing home. After I get off work at my main job, then I go straight to the nursing home. In between those times when I get a break, I'm going live. So every second I'm trying to use, because this weekend I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go live this weekend, y'all. I don't even know because I'm doing 12 hours tomorrow, 12 hours Saturday, 12 hours Sunday. And I got two people to go see tomorrow. I got a client in the morning with my main job, and then I got another client after the fact. And I'm going to be with them probably till midnight because they got to get settled back into their new environment. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a lot, but I need it because I my bills, bro. I need it. I can't afford to even take a break right now, bro. I cannot even believe this shit. Like, whenever I have more time to go live, it's gonna start bothering me. Lord, forgive me for this. I'm having a moment where I'm I'm in my feelings right now, but I know you got me, God. I know you got me. I know you got me. I just want to just say this though, even though I know you got me. I get frustrated because it's like, and whenever I have time to do my lives, I'll be short on my bills, and I don't like this. I don't like it, bro. And it's like I'm trying to do both, man. I swear to God, I'm trying to do both. That's why the titles be exactly the same. Because I'm just simply copying and pasting the title because I just want to get in the live and talk to y'all and do what we do so that I can get back and go do what I need to do at work or so that I can go to sleep. Whenever I get off live, I don't just get off live and go straight to sleep. I don't work like that. When I get off live, I gotta get ready for bed. Things gotta be a certain way. I gotta make sure my kitchen look a certain way so I can sleep in peace. And then when I do get into bed, I'm gonna watch TV for at least an hour. And if something good come on, I might catch myself watching TV for 2, 3 hours. And then boom, I have to get ready to go to I have to be to work in a couple hours. So I try to get at least 5 or 6 hours of sleep. So it's frustrating, but listen, we here tonight because I don't know. Hold on. We here tonight because I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to be live. So I need y'all to see something. Anybody who know me and know what we do here on this channel knows that I have something that I always say and I always have said is that Krishan, um, when she dates somebody, she wants to be them. Y'all, what she tried to do to Blueface didn't work. What she tried to do was come in, right? Infiltrate, mirror him, get his family away from him, confuse him, build his ego up, then pop it at the last minute, get his baby, take him to court, and get money for him for the rest of her life. Get money from him, making him do stuff. Having a baby and locking him down. That's what she thought that she was gonna be doing. And I told y'all that she don't love Blueface. Everybody was saying she love him, she love him. And I kept telling y'all she don't love him. She making it look like she love him because that's a part of the storyline. She was sticking to the storyline. I told y'all that I believe she kind of hates Blueface because he got a family. He got people who love and support him. Just like she was jealous of Ronnie because Ronnie family love and support him. And he don't have to pay them for it. Krishan had to pay people. In her mind, she want to be big dog, so she gotta go around and overspend money and da 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 just to make her family feel like she's somebody. Just to stunt on her family. To be honest with you, she come to stunt on her family, not to help her family. It's a difference. And we'll get into that another time. Right now, we about to get into what she does with these men because she did this to Ronnie. She unalived that man by paying Quell to do it. Period. Point blank. I don't want to hear shit else. That is what happened. That's what happened. You can see the proof. Y'all showed y'all last night the nigga deleted the text. Why would he delete the text if it wasn't a plan in progress? He had a mark. He knew he was going to take Ronnie's life, and he wanted to play with Ronnie before he did it. That is a sign of a sick person. He was texting Ronnie and recording the video live. You got to understand the mindset of somebody that is doing that. He deleted the text because he knew he was going to unalive him for real. Ronnie was still alive. He was deleting the evidence while Ronnie was still alive right in our fucking face, y'all. Because he knew he was going to do it for real. Are y'all hearing me? Why else would he delete 5K to smoke your chest? Why would he delete that if Ronnie is still alive? Because he knew he was going to do it for real. He knew he was going to really do that. They had been plotting on that man. And he kind of told me in the first interview that we had, because he told me that they was going to go out to 7 for some to go to the studio. Oh, yeah, he think Ronnie live up this way. Krishan told the nigga what Ronnie lived that long time ago. She been trying to get this done to Ronnie. That's what y'all going to find out in court. She been trying to get people to take his life. Don't be surprised if Eugene Malone got something to do with it too. Not Petey. Eugene Malone, the fake father. Because her daddy is a white man named Sean. And her name is Chris Sean. Her mama knew who her daddy was. What the fuck? What the fuck? So all of this weird stuff that Krishan do that we think is weird, she don't think it's weird. Look at what her name is. She named after 2 niggas. Krishan Eugene Malone. Both of them niggas' last name was Malone. The white man and the black man. The girl is named after 2 niggas. Do you think she care about a damn DNA? Y'all not hearing me, bruh. I told y'all that she hated Blueface, and I told y'all that she wanted to be like him. She wanted to snatch his soul and then recreate it. She wanted to do a Kardashian. She wanted to do a Kim Kardashian. She wanted to come and take a nigga swag. You hear me? Let a nigga show you how to dress, how to act, become him. Y'all don't believe me, do you? Well, I seen this video a long time ago, and I remember thinking to myself, that don't sound like a woman who loves somebody. That sounds like a woman who hate him. That sounds like a woman who hate her man. Watch this. Hit the like button. I don't know when we coming live again. Get in here. Get in here. I missed this.
That's crazy. You know what he about to do? He about to use her to get everybody fucking with him again. And she dumb as shit. Cause he going.
Who remembers who this was? Who remembers when this took place? Who remembers when this happened? This is important. This is important. Who remembers it? This is around the time that she fucked Offset. Excuse my language. This is around the time that she screwed Offset and left a ring at the house, bragging about how the C is missing. C for Cardi B. I be damn, that girl sick, boy. She left a ring at Cardi B house, that's the C. She didn't leave the R, the O, the K, or nothing. This whole left the C. She left a C when she screwed Offset. That was the ring she chose to leave. The one that had a C on it. Boy, you feel me? Now look how dusty and dark and deep and dangerous this hoe is. I want y'all to see how she really feel about Blueface. I've been telling y'all for years she don't love that nigga. I've been telling y'all. Nobody wanted to listen to me.
Shit on her with the next lit bitch. Or, you know, he already doing that with me, but it's just weird. Because I'm dragging like him. I became him.
I became him. That was the plan. She just said, I became him. Didn't I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that she wanted to become him? Haven't I been saying that to y'all for years? That's what she wanted to do. She wanted to become him. That's what she tried to do to Ronnie too. But her plan didn't work out. So she ended up getting back with Blueface. But if she would have been able to thrive on her own, she would have never got back with that nigga. When that shit with Tamar Braxton and them happened, she started getting legal lawsuits and shit. She realized that even though she paid this certain amount for that house, furniture cost this amount, she wasn't thinking about none of that shit. And then she realized she didn't take enough money when she left. The money was ran through. The managers got her for her bread. Do you think them people around her that she wasn't paying? You think they didn't get no money, nigga? Them dudes with the dreads that was planning her stuff, being her managers, you know she had to pay them, right? You know them niggas wasn't around her for free, right? She made stupid ass investments, flying people out. Talk about she got a program trying to be just like Blueface. I told y'all that. She literally just said, I'm him. I turned into him. That was her true thoughts. She is drunk right now. She just left Jason Lee interview and she feel like she lit. So she letting the cat out the bag. Because she thinking she won, y'all. She ran off and ran out the bank with a bag full of $1 bills. And she didn't realize it. She didn't fucking realize that the money was ones, not 20s, not hundreds, not 50s, ones, nigga. And when she realized that the bag was full of $1 bills, she wanted to go back to the motherfucking bank. But this ain't set it off. This is not set it off, Jada. Oh, Jada Pinkett wanna be head ass girl. Come on. I'm feeling some sort of way tonight. I don't know. Listen to this hoe. Listen to what she said.
Because I'm dragging like him. I became him. Fuck that.
I became him.
I wanted to get my rocks off the other day. I did that. I might be pregnant too. Him. No, I don't know. But look,
do y'all realize she said I became him? I wanted to get my rocks off. She was spending money trying to stunt on Blueface, and she's so dumb. She's so stupid. Blueface told y'all how she was. Everybody wanted to treat Blueface like he was Ike Turner. He wasn't no damn Ike Turner. She wanted him to be like that. Just like she wanted Ronnie to be her pimp. And I'm so glad that that's not on his name. I'm so glad that that's not on his legacy. Because truthfully, Ronnie, that's not how he is. He wouldn't do that to a woman. Ronnie respected women. He respected his family. The women around him show him nothing but love. So he ain't have no hatred for the black woman. Did you hear what I just fucking said to you, sis? Huh? Boy, I feel like it's one of them nights, bro. It's one of them nights, bro. I'm feeling some type of way, bro. Ronnie had women around him that loved him. He ain't have no hatred for the black woman. He ain't have no. Ronnie was loved by all the women around him. So guess what? He loved the women that he was around. He wasn't no violent, evil, hateful man. He wasn't no pimp, and that's what they knew. That's how that situation even got started, because they knew that Ronnie wasn't like that. He wasn't no pimp. Krishan was trying to entice him into a certain life. And as a man, he didn't want to say he was afraid. He didn't want to say he don't think we should do this. He wanted her to think he was down for whatever. They was down for whatever. Bonnie and Clyde gonna get this bread through no matter what. That's what she had him thinking, y'all. And then flipped it on him. I hope y'all hear what I'm telling y'all. I hope y'all fucking hear what I'm telling y'all, man. I seen this, right? And when I seen this, I said to myself, back in 2023, why would she want to become him? She said, I became him. I'm dragging like him, I became him. And I'm not even talking about it for real yet when she makes this video. I'm in a whole different sector doing something a little bit different. But I'm kind of easing over. I done got a video or 2 or 3 about her. But I wasn't feeling good about it. And you could tell how I was doing the videos. I tried to be supportive, but I am going to clock it if I see it. And so I clocked what I saw. And then it just got worse and 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 worse. This girl, the more you really look into what she is, what she do, how she is, you will be disgusted. You will be disgusted by her. She loves that though. She loves that. She loves being the villain. Boy, y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't listening. Y'all ain't motherfucking listening, bro. Y'all ain't hearing me.
This is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. Motherfuckers be pretending, my nigga. One thing about me, I got. That's crazy. You know what he about to do? He about to use her to get everybody fucking with him again. And she dumb as shit. Cause he gonna shit on her with the next lit bitch. Or, you know, he already doing that with me, but this is weird. Cause I'm dragging like him. I became him. Fuck that. I wanted to get my rocks off the other day. I did that. I might be pregnant too. You know, I don't know. But look, this is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. Motherfuckers be pretending, my nigga. One thing about me, I got receipts and I ain't pretending. It's just real life shit, yo. And then it's just so crazy because it's like, I did the interview and shit, but I had to clear up everything because look, Jason Lee, real as shit. He was asking me questions to clarify what they already. That's crazy. You know what he about to do? He about to use her to.
Face might be under some type of spell, a love spell.
Belong to me and only me, baby.
Child, she had Blue down there at the ocean, and she wasn't just playing Rome. Girl, she was playing Oshun too. And she been round there cooking his food, girl. She round there hooking it up. I wonder, did she add a little love potion number 9 to it? And girl, you ain't round there sipping on it yourself, is you? Because I was thinking about something you had said when Blueface was in jail.
No, I'm not getting on this one. Oh, he's coming home to me. Honestly, I don't give a who he come home to. Because at the end of the day, baby, I put a mark on that nigga, so I'm not worried about none of that. I ain't worried about no bitch. I put a mark on that nigga, so.
You put a mark on his soul. Where you put the mark at? And where you put his soul at? Did you put it in a jar? Child, Blueface might be falling for it too. He may have drunk the Kool-Aid. Cause look at what he posted. He said, this is him, and this is his girlfriend supporting him.
Whoa.
Naomi. Hey, she's a real.
Child, she don't realize he's setting her up to be the next crash dummy. And when she crash out, baby, that crash out gonna be epic. She gonna have his whole house in the ocean. Watch what I tell you. And she gonna hop skippity beep up out of there. Now, I don't know if Blueface missing the boys
Hold
back
up.
in
Blue
prison
can't just go
or he
past
just
that,
been
Ruby.
flying his freak flag so
Ruby,
high that he got to conquer new
hold up. You
territory.
can't just go
Cause he
past
around here
that,
trying to
nigga.
crack a stud, child, yes.
School.
What's up?
What's the deal? I like your chain.
Damn, I like your little shit too. What's poppin',
We
man?
can share clothes and all that. I
Yeah.
can put you in some shit. Yeah, golden retrieve.
Wait, I'm confused.
I ain't confused.
Me neither.
Sassy Blue wanna see what Sister Sir got to give.
Are you raising him up or what? You raising me?
I was just giving you a
Hold
compliment.
up.
Like, let me see a 360.
Hold up. We can't just go past that. Hey girl. Hey girl. Y'all y'all pardon my litness. Pardon my energy tonight. But I'm just like, I'm tired of this. But at the same time, I'm not gonna stop. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's so many things that pops up in my mind that I want to show y'all. And it's like I want to show y'all now so that I don't forget about it. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna forget about the old girl with the. I put a mark on that nigga. So let me find out. Ruby over there clocking. Ruby, you clocking like that? You clocking for real? Oh, Ruby, you're clocking, my girl. You're clocking. Shout out to Ruby Kai. That girl is clocking. I don't care what nobody says. She's clocking. She's clocking. We ain't going past that.
You feel me?
He looking at your booty.
This a fresh jersey right off the pack today too. So
Fresh out the pack and all that.
This nigga on the prowl. Look at his eyes. He prowling right now.
and all that.
You like that?
I like bitches, you feel me? But we could talk. We could do something. We could collaborate.
Sister Sir, he trying to collaborate in the bed.
Like what you see or what?
Yeah, you know you fly and all that. Yeah, you know you're 101 down.
Like you think I can bend that little shit over?
Child, even the lesbian studs ain't safe around Blue. He just out here giving it out.
You gotta be disrespectful. You ain't even been over here.
I like shit. Ooh, poor child. She don't know what state of matter her water supposed to be in. She don't know she supposed to be rock hard like ice or warm and wet like water.
All right, you almost got crushed.
All right, who I get this to? Who do I get this to?
Get out of here, girl. You keep playing with him. Don't play with him too much. Take that little shit down.
He even got him a little booty tap in, child. She knew what she was doing. If you ain't a hoe, don't come to the hotel. He don't care if
Okay. Y'all, that part got me weak. That part got me weak. Girl. Girl, she said, I could see it in her eyes, girl. She wanted that, girl. I don't care what nobody say. She wanted that. Because you know, she would have been like, nigga, get back. No, nigga. Nah, bruh. She had that big old Kool-Aid smile, girl. She had that big old Kool-Aid smile. Look. She said, I don't know. But I'm here. I'm present. She's present for a motherfucking reason. Do you hear me? She's present for a reason. She said, Blue, I'll let them all go for you. I'll let all my girls go. I'll put on a dress for you. She said, like that, like dead serious. Some of the stuff that I know, they won't even play like that. They won't even play like that. You hear what I'm saying to you? They won't even play like that. They won't even play like that. But then, in some stuff that I know, that they actually been with men and they actually like men, but they dress how they want to dress, but they be bi. So you just never know. Cause some stuff that I know, they won't even play like that. And then some stuff that I know, they'll you know, they'll still mess with a man. They just dress like how they dress, you know. But Shawty, I could tell. I could tell from that Kool-Aid smile when a man tell you to turn around and you do it. Girl, don't you know that's a test? When they tell you to turn around, they want to see if you're gonna do it. That's a test. Now, if you want the man to take you serious, you ain't supposed to turn around. You supposed to be like, I ain't gonna just do that. Because then if you turn around for the nigga, he gonna think you just turn around for any nigga. It was too easy to get you to turn around. Girl, you got to know what you're doing, girl. I could tell she wanted that. She turned around, y'all. Hey, baby. What's up, Nika? Oh, speaking of Nika. Sanika. Let's keep watching.
You got them boy clothes on? He know his coochie underneath there. Now, shh. We about to eavesdrop. Let me tell you what I heard. You know, the Malones, they having a mental health meltdown.
Okay.
So, Krishan, child, she ain't been picking up the phone for mommy. And mommy was hungry, girl.
Again?
Yeah. So, China, she on the warpath. She
Okay.
mad at everybody.
Okay.
And I guess mommy was so hungry, child, she started having dreams about Ronnie. And Ronnie trying to send messages to Krishan through mommy. So China been going off
here we
online,
go.
girl. Yes, she even said that Krishan need to get another DNA test because you know she feel in her heart for some reason that it might be Ronnie's baby. Girl, yes, China been getting messy. But anywho, let's get all the way into it. Oh, and she said that they was lying, that they was not poor, that Krishan them only got online with that little sad story because they seen somebody else do it. She said mommy had TVs in the whip. Girl, yes. Let's get into it.
Man, oh man, oh man. So I just talked to my mother for like an hour. She cried half the time. And I just don't understand these Malones. I really don't. Like,
Stop. Cut it. Y'all know how I feel about circles and loops and shit. All right, y'all gonna have to put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to let this video continue because I'm gonna stop it right here. Unless y'all put a 1 in the chat and tell me y'all want me to let the video play because she going in circles. And I'm not going with you, Nika. You're not finna keep getting me to go in these circles with you, Nika. Now you know I'm already mad at you because you got in that boy chat talking about do my sister right, yo. You should have got in that chat and said, tell the truth, yo. That was her, wasn't it, yo? That's talking about where your moral ground is because you can still love your sister while she in prison. But if that's where she belong, that's where she belong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. You can still love her from prison. But that's where she need to go. Don't y'all understand it? Every Malone, I want y'all to know this. Chastity, China, Tareen, Tessa, all of y'all. I'm letting y'all know this right now. Y'all can still love Krishan in prison. But sometimes that's where a person like her belongs. It's not a self-defense thing. It's not a spare of the moment thing. She plotted and planned this on somebody who loves her. If she would do that to Ronnie, why do y'all think she gonna stop doing it to y'all? Nika, you was just mad at her about the Steve Wilkos thing, and then you came to her defense, and now you mad at her again. Nika, I'm not fucking with you or Mama Rock. I'm not. Y'all doing loops and circles. Mama Rock, I ain't gonna never give up on you though. Because I know, I understand that addiction is a disease, and I want you to get well. That's the only thing I want you to do. The only thing I want for a drug addict is for them to get clean. That's it. That's the first step in life, period. It don't matter what you do while you battling addiction, because addiction will take it from you. It will strip it from you. You might have something, but it will be short-lived until you get that monkey off your back. You hear me? So I ain't gonna never give up on Mama Rock. And I'm mad at China because I feel like China, you're doing a loop. You're doing a loop. You get upset with them. You've been doing it all your life. Aren't you tired? You're not tired yet of dealing with them? You're going to have to not pick up that phone when they call you when they done got into it with each other. That is all they do. And I'm sorry to say this, including Mama Rock, China. You need to accept the fact that your mama gave you a black eye when you told her what happened to you. Now, I know you trying to hold on to your mama because you love her so much. But your mama is using you. When she mad at them, she'll call you. But when they are all good, you ain't a part of the family. When you gonna wake up and realize that? I need for you to really understand that so that you can move on with your life, Nika. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead and finish. I'm gonna let you.
I don't understand my siblings. So look, y'all, let me tell y'all, it's so much going on right now. So my mother just sat there and cried. She said Krishan
I
not
love
giving
her
her no
too.
money because Tessa told her to. She said, Nika, I sat on the bus and I cried the other day because I was hungry. The bus driver tried to put her off of the bus because she didn't have no money to get a bus ticket. Do y'all realize what y'all are doing to mommy? Are y'all dumb?
China, at this point in the junction, mommy is doing this to herself.
Are y'all dumb? Mommy about to be A-OK though, thanks to me and baby bro.
So PD up next to be on the chopping block to get juiced.
She don't need none of y'all.
Leave Kitty alone.
Real talk, like she don't need y'all. And I'm just being honest, period. One thing for sure and two things for certain. The Bible say honor your parents and your days will be long. So the way y'all doing mommy, ain't none of y'all gonna have good luck. Real talk. And God forbid something ever do happen to my mother, I'm trying to tell y'all, that's gonna be the day that me and all of y'all going to war. Real talk. Because ain't no way in the world mommy should be saying she hungry. She got 2 daughters on baddies and the other half is living in Baltimore City. How she hungry?
Why she didn't call you, China? And don't mommy got a husband? Child, where his children at? Mommy need to get it together now. Come on now. We got to put some blame on mommy too.
Y'all ain't SHIT. Real talk, I can't stand y'all. And I'm just being honest. Y'all talking about, oh, unique not I'm alone. I thank God I'm not I'm alone. Because y'all are devil rejects. Like my mother said.
Ooh, mommy said that? See, I told you, mommy be putting the battery in China back. Yep. Mommy thinks she's slick. I peeped mommy game though.
Devil rejects. Like my mother said. That's what y'all are. Y'all just like Cynthia, evil, cruel, jealous ass.
Cynthia, their grandmama on their daddy's side.
And that Krishan, you crazy. You sitting there listening to Tessa, of all people? Are you dumb?
Yeah.
All she doing is using you. That's it. I would be giving my mother money before I give it to Tessa. And I'm just being honest.
It's always over money. Always.
But guess what? It's all good. Like I said, everybody dummy. Everybody that's living in Baltimore City, dummy. All of her Malone kids live in Baltimore. It's no reason she should not be. Ain't no way my mother should be hungry.
Yeah, mommy probably hungry, but it probably ain't for food.
That's why I keep telling my mother. I just told her, come out here. You don't need them. Them kids don't do nothing for you anyway. Real talk. They love their father and his mother more than they love you.
Ooh, China, you just like mommy. Messy.
Let me tell y'all, when Krishan and when they was little, right? My mother made sure she had TVs in the back seat just so they could lay down and watch TV while we was on the road. And I'm just being honest.
Hold on, wait a minute though.
They come on to this internet and giving y'all this sad ass.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're gonna break this down. Why were y'all on the road? How the hell are y'all on the road and y'all never left Maryland? How y'all on the road and y'all was in Baltimore? Explain the road to me. Y'all was on the road or on runs? Do you understand what you just said to us? Y'all never went on no vacations. So what the hell is the road? What is the road? Tell me. What journey were y'all on when y'all needed those TVs in the back so y'all could lay down? What journeys were y'all on? Where were y'all going on the road? On the road again. Mama, you know I love you, mama. I love you. I'm dead serious about that. Before anybody was fucking with you, I was fucking with you. I told you when you had told her that in that house, when you said you think God ain't gonna, what she said? You think God ain't gonna convict you, my child. She said something to Krishan, y'all, and it made my soul just be like, ooh. So I feel like the enemy, the devil, he comes after people like her because she can be a powerful person spiritually when it comes to God, when it comes to the word, when it comes to God giving us all different spiritual gifts. I feel like if she lives her life a different way, if she was to get help and get clean, I feel like she would be a powerful person when it comes to being in ministry, when it comes to being able to relate to people, being able to help people get off the street. I feel like her life experiences, man, she could save people that are lost and bring them to God, right? She could do that. She could save people that are lost and help them to stop doing drugs. She could do that, right? But with that being said, she's not choosing that path. She's choosing a different path because she's sick in her mind. It's called addiction. And I don't care what nobody say, addiction is a disease. If you are doing a drug right now, because I know it's people who doing it. I don't care. I know it is. I'm not saying I don't care that it's people doing it. I'm saying I don't care about what nobody try to tell me about no addiction. Cause you can't tell me about it. I know. And I know that it's 71 people in here right now. 5 people are battling addiction right now. And I don't judge you. I don't listen. This ain't one of them places where we put people down that's on drugs. We don't do that around here. The only thing we want an addict to do is to get clean. And if we can help in any way, then we would do that. That's what becoming family is. We don't judge you, okay? We don't do that. I'ma still give you $1, even if I know what you're gonna go do with it, because I'm giving it and I'm praying to God about it when I give it. God, I'm giving this because it's on my heart to do this in your name. And when you give somebody something, that's what it's theirs. I don't watch what people do with what I give. I don't do that. When I give out of my heart. Period. So back to mama, right? We not judging you. We love you over here for real, but I'm gonna tell the truth. Okay? I'm gonna tell the truth. And what the truth is my truth, what's on my heart for watching y'all. And mama, you got a lot of traumas that you're dealing with, and you cannot play games with your kids to make yourself feel better. You can't. And that's what you're doing, mama. You will literally be with your kids and not think about China. If everybody getting along and everybody good, y'all will all get together without China. And you know what China went through. And you blacked her eye. Have you ever apologized for that? Have you ever apologized to her for that? China, that's a question for you. Have your mama ever apologized? Because if she apologized and she said, baby, I didn't believe you back then, but I know you was telling the truth, and she apologized to you, then yeah, that's different. Y'all can move on. But if she never apologized to you, if it's something that you can't talk about around her, if it's something that makes her mad, if it's something that she still don't believe to this day, then that's an unhealthy relationship, China. That's unhealthy. You need to be able to be yourself at all times. You hear what I'm saying to you? You need to be able to be free to be yourself. And I know that you're not able to do that right now because you're trying to bond with people who are against you. You are trying to constantly bond. You mad at Tessa now, but you was crying when Tessa got on that fucking phone because you love them, China. And I know you do. The love that they showed you was fucked up. And it was so fucked up that you traumatized your kids in certain ways. Accept that. Please accept that. Stop. Don't do the lying thing because now you putting the same trauma that was put on you on them. Don't do that. And it's not too late. It's not too late for you to break those cycles. It's not. I don't know what was true and what wasn't true because Tessa said a whole bunch of messed up stuff that you did with your kids. But now y'all got to realize Tessa had a mental illness she was dealing with. So was those things true or was Tessa just mad? When Tessa gets mad, she doesn't says anything. She will take off all her clothes and run around in the street. So no, I can't believe that she made them eat boo-boo. I can't believe that. I need them to tell me what I don't believe nothing Tessa said about nobody because I know her spirit. She will lie. So with that being said, I don't know what went on with your kids. I don't know what's true or what's not true. But what I do know is this. You're on a loop again. You on the road again with your mama and your family, and it's gonna happen again and again and again. And I'm not gonna be a part of this, China. I'm sorry, girl. I can't do it. I can't do it because it's like I just want to shake you and wake you up and say, "Stop, golly, you're not gonna grow in your life if you don't stop." Going in that loop, man. You're not gonna grow. It's like a glass ceiling that you want to punch, but you can't shatter it. And you don't realize why you can't shatter it. And it's because you keep going in a loop. Go straight, nigga. Go straight. Don't turn, nigga. Go straight. Don't look back. Look straight. When you get them phone calls with somebody calling you on the phone crying, I want you to think about the times that you can't get them on the phone. I want you to think about the times that they hurt you, that they sacrificed your name and said that you called Steve Wilkos. Anytime some BS go on in the family, you going to be the fallout person, the bad guy. Anything to make them feel better, they will literally be beefing with each other and they will bond together and get back cool in your demise. They will literally up against you, even if they was mad with each other, calling you, telling you, "Oh, I don't like she did this to me, da da da," and then this one calling you, "She did this to me, da da da," and you happy because you ain't heard from neither one of them in so long. You happy that they even calling you. So what do? You entertain this shit, and you try to do. Well, both of my sisters calling me. I understand. I love y'all both, and then boom, now they getting together talking about you. You know how, why? Because when you answered the phone and they called you crying about the next motherfucker, you was giving them information about what's going on in your life, what's going on in your house, what's going on with you. And now they got something else to talk about. Because they learned some information about you. You moved all that fucking way just to still play games with them. Why are you still fucking with them? You moved to Virginia for a reason. God gonna send you people. Look at becoming family. Do you know how much I love these people? I know it's some fake ones up in here. I see it, but I don't say nothing because I know it's certain people that are allowing the enemy to use them to try to hurt me. So I don't even say nothing. When I see it, I called it though. I called that. Got it. Boom. And I ain't gonna say nothing to you. I'm gonna holler at you in the chat like you, yeah. I'm gonna let you think, yeah. But I know already. But guess what? Forget the fake ones. God gave me some real people. God put some real family in my life. God put some real women around me for real. I can get on here and I can be myself. I don't gotta worry about what this person gonna think, what this person gonna think. No. And I had to live like that because I was trying to please them. I was trying to fit whatever they wanted me to fit into so that I could be accepted by people because I'm the one with that black mark on me. I'm the one that got molested. I'm the one with that mark on me, with that pain on me. I'm the one that got molested. You understand? So I try to fit into these little, nah, fuck that, man. No, man. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. You keep playing with them. And when they call you, when you pick up the phone, you telling them shit about what's going on in your life because you trying to relate to them. You trying to catch up with them. You trying to let them know what's going on. They your sister, so you feel like you can talk to them about your problems. And nigga, now you done gave these bitches some more shit to talk about. Don't make no sense.
Story like, oh, they were so poor and they didn't have this and that. They lying to y'all. Y'all know why they doing that?
Why?
Let me tell y'all why they doing that. They seen this girl. Y'all can go back and look it up. This girl was on the news and she was poor. She didn't have nothing, and now she a millionaire. But she had a sad story, like she was homeless and she didn't have nothing. That's why they did that. But for y'all to sit here and come on the internet and lie and try to make people feel sorry for y'all so y'all could come up, y'all ain't gonna make it. I promise y'all that. Y'all not gonna make it. Ain't none of y'all gonna have good luck. Mommy really cried because she was hungry. Are y'all dumb?
Mommy's starting to seem like
Hold on, Ruby. I'm gonna let you finish this. But that's another, like, I ain't gonna go into that, but you don't need luck. You don't need luck. You don't need luck. But I ain't gonna go into that right now because I know people ain't trying to hear that. You know, some people ain't here for that. But when the spirit lead me to say something, I'm gonna say it. Sorry. I'm gonna say it. As ratchet as I am, as hood as I am, I'm not in a neat little bow. I'm not wrapped up in a neat little bow with a little, nah, I ain't none of that. But guess what? God still love me though, and I got a real relationship with God. And it feel good. Ha! I feel God every day. I talk to him every day. And I don't need luck. I got grace. I got favor. I got mercy. I got love. Boy, forget a luck, man. What luck? What? Luck who? Nigga, I don't need no luck. I don't need no, I got God, nigga. I don't need no luck. I got God. I got God with all my sins, with all my messed up, with all of that. I go to him and I say, can you forgive me? Can you wipe my soul clean? Can you create in me a clean heart, renew my mind, and change my thinking so that I don't make the same mistakes? And guess what? I'm literally watching myself change. My mind is getting renewed. My thinking is changing. I might still say little curse words a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But that right there, some people are big on that, and some people are like, it is what it is. So that's between you and your relationship with God. Sometimes I do feel conviction about how I be cursing and stuff. Sometimes I do feel conviction about it. So I'm working on that. But you know, I got God though. And I am changing. I am getting better. I see the change in me. So when I ask him to renew my mind and change my thinking, he really doing that. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all just, man, boy, look. All right, y'all. We got a lot to get into tonight, so I'm gonna let this go ahead and play out because this is also we're gonna be getting to how we know Quell and Krishan did this to running. So we got to get to the next video. So I'm gonna let this go ahead and play out real quick, and I'm gonna wash my dishes.
she the
That's what I'm
problem.
gonna do.
She about to be with me, so y'all ain't gonna have to even worry about her. Real talk. And Tessa, you sending her check back? You're evil ass conniving. Ooh, like real talk. I wouldn't even believe you came up under me. The way you act, I would never believe you. I wouldn't even believe we was related.
But you
You
cried
gonna
when you
allow
spoke
mommy to
to
be
her.
hungry and you gonna put in Krishan here? Oh, don't give mommy no money. Don't put no money in her hand. Who the hell are you? You're not Krishan's mother. And I wouldn't be listening to nobody with no mental issues like she got anyway.
But y'all all got mental issues.
Right? But hey,
Man,
hold up though.
I'm
Listen. Ruby, right? Y'all all got mental issues, and that's another thing. That's another thing that you got to deal with because when everybody got mental issues, Everybody want to point to one other person to make their self feel good. But if you all just realize that you all got some mental issues, then you can start getting some help. Ruby said it. Y'all all do. It's life. Don't worry about the stigma on it. Don't worry about none of that. Because some things about you, you might not realize. But if you worry about stigmas and all of that, you're going to be trapped inside of yourself. That's a horrible feeling. All of y'all got mental issues. So I wouldn't listen to Tessa, but I wouldn't listen to you either. I'm just saying. Nigga. I wouldn't listen to you. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Like, I get what you're saying, but why she always only call you when she mad at one of them? Don't you ever ask yourself that? Why does she only fool with you when your other siblings is not fooling with her? Ask yourself that. Please. Please. I'm begging you.
So tired of these people, y'all. I just want,
No,
like
you
I
right.
say, I told my mother, come with me, and I'm telling you, there ain't nobody ever gonna hear nothing about me, or I don't call none of them. Like, real talk. I got my own family. I done made my own family, and I'm just
That's
being
right.
honest. I got people I call my sisters. You would think they was more my sisters than my real sisters. Real talk.
Right on.
Y'all get mad when I come on here and call y'all out. This is the only way I can talk to y'all, because I don't call y'all. I got all y'all blocked. I deleted half of y'all. Like, I don't like y'all. And I'm just being...
Boom. There you go. It's the only way she can talk to them. Your problem is you still want to talk to them. Yeah, I believe you got sisters because I got sisters. You hear me? I got sisters, man. So I understand what you mean when you say you got sisters and you got people that are feel more like your family and everything. But ain't nothing and nobody else gonna feel like your kids that you bear that you gave birth to. No. I don't know. I could be wrong, but then isn't China talking to her kids now? Aren't they cool now? Her and her kids. Are they cool now, y'all? Because I think that her and her kids is good. You right, they do have mental issues, and your ass got man, yo, y'all. I want y'all to realize what I just said, and then look in the chat. They're mad. They're mad at me right now, so they're making fake pages out there, bitch. They're making fake pages. Go head on somewhere. Why you still watching me? Ew, why you still watching me? You can't sit here, Forrest. You can't sit here. Get the fuck up out my chat with that. So, what did you think that was gonna do to me, baby? What did you think that was gonna do? Tuh, let's go.
And honest, I don't like y'all.
Get him up out of
Y'all are
here.
evil,
Get him
evil,
out of
and
here.
conniving. I
Get
just
him up
told my
out
mother
of
on the
here.
phone, I wish you never met that man. Real talk. You got all these kids that got like something they could be doing. Because everybody, some of them smart as shit. And some of them just dumb as a bitch. But you got all these kids. There's no way you should be where you at now.
All them kids should give her a reason, each one of them, to get her shit together. She got 12 reasons.
No way. Like I said, it's no way you should be where you
And
at
you
now,
see
ma.
what happened?
No way.
Hold
I
on.
don't care what nobody say.
So here we are.
You see what happened? You see what happened, right? You see what happened? When I brought up the fact that I was the one that was molested. I was the one with the mark on me. So I had to nobody even well, how could you troll somebody that already got hurt as a kid? How could you troll somebody that you know already you're already done enough? How you gonna troll somebody because they said they got molested? What the that's giving you need to think about yourself. Are you like that too? Are you sick? Or are you the molester? Get the fuck up out my chat. Get up out my chat. Go. Be gone. Bye. The fuck? Be gone.
On a brand new day. And they back with some more drama. This time, they got a message from Ronnie, girl. Yes.
Like I said, my mother called. She wanted Krishan to reach out to her. She trying to get in touch with her to let her know about the dream that she had.
And to ask for a little bit of money. Let's not forget that part.
And all we can do is continue to pray. That's it. And that's it. And that's all. See, it's a lot of stuff that I don't have to come on here and share with y'all. But I feel as though by y'all being her fan supporters and my supporters that I should tell y'all. Some stuff I can just be quiet and not say nothing. You feel me? But I told my mom, I said, no, Mom, I'm not even going to call her. I'm going to just go on live and tell her that you said call her. That's it. And that's all. I just pray that she listen. Krishan is going to be Krishan. Krishan is going to do what Krishan want to do. She's still young. She's still learning. I'm not going to keep chasing behind her, trying to tell her what's right, what's wrong. She don't need to be in L.A. We done told her that 1,000 times. You feel me? She insists on to keep going to L.A. So, I mean, I don't know.
Child, a hard head still make herself behind.
I don't trust Blue. I don't.
And Blue don't trust Krishan.
She definitely needs to leave L.A. Amaya, how many times have I said it? Like, she don't listen. She don't listen. And I'm telling you, what my mother said was, Dink, Dink, sit down. Wait a minute.
Yeah, sit down, Dink, Dink. We trying to hear this.
My mother said this young man came to her in a dream last night. This is the second time Ronnie done came to my mother in a dream. So I know he is trying to tell my mother something, but I just don't know what it is. I mean, all we can do is pray, like I said. But he did tell my mother that the hit was supposed to be for both of them. It wasn't just on him. It was on Sean, too. So, I don't know. Yeah, but that's all you can do. Like, it's sad because it's like, damn. See, me, I ain't play with my life. When I was coming up, y'all, I was in them streets. Shit got real, you know what I mean? I'm not going to sit around and keep standing around. Hell no. No. Like, some people just, I don't know. But I wasn't one of them that was trying to leave the earth. Not yet anyway, you feel me? I still got stuff I got to do. I still got kids I got to take care of. Like I said, I have babies. Like, nah, They more important to me than the streets is. That's why I went and got me some 9-to-5s, okay? Period. And even so, with being famous, it's a certain way you move. Like, prime example, you don't see Cardi B all outside in the middle of the street. You don't see Cardi B doing that. It's a certain way you move, you feel me? That's why I said Krishan really still a baby. I don't care what nobody say. Period. I was on the phone with my mother this morning, and she was telling me that about the dream she had. And I'm like, shit. And she like, Nika, this the second came to me. I'm like, oh, man. And I'm like, hey, girlie. I'm like, what is he saying? And she said the hit was supposed to be for both of them. It wasn't just for him. But Krishan wasn't it. And I'm like, damn. So I go back, and I start thinking about that night when it happened or whatever. And rest in peace, Ronnie. The night that it happened, I'm like, wait a minute, where was Krishan at? Was she supposed to be going to meet with him that night or go get grass from him that night? So girl, I'm going back, okay? We'll talk about the rest of that later on. I'm like,
oh no, why we fast forwarding that? No, we gotta run that back. Do I got moderators in the chat? Do I got there it go. There she go. My girl. My mother give me I love y'all. I love how y'all do that. You know that, right? I love how y'all do that. I'm for real, bruh. I got to I'm getting y'all something for Christmas, bruh. I promise you. I love how y'all do that. That's real love. Y'all not here for attention. Y'all really fuck with me. And I appreciate y'all for that. I've been emotional all day, y'all. Because, like, man, I've been seeing what they was doing in the nursing home to somebody that was like, that's like a dad to me. And I was irritated by that. Then I was irritated, about other things, bills, I was irritated about that. And then I got on here and I was like, when I get tired, y'all know I get goofy. We on here just kicking it tonight. And every now and then, y'all make me really, really feel like y'all love me for real. And that's what I was talking about when I say God will send you people. God will send you. Just let it go. Just let those things go. Stop trying to get people to love you that don't love you. And God gonna send you people that love you. If you be yourself. That's what I'm trying to tell China. To be yourself. Be yourself. Work on yourself. Ask God to renew your mind and change your thinking. So you can be your best version of yourself, so you can be happy. You was not created to suffer your whole life. But sometimes we be in our own way of happiness. We be self-sabotaging ourselves. I done that all my life and I have to stop. Look at what I've done to my that's self-sabotage when you pull out your hair. When that's self-sabotage. And we have to get out of that. We have to grow. But we gotta let things go too. We gotta let things go in order to be able to even see all of that. And I just want to shout out TBT. Thank you, bro. I love you. I know I got moderators in the bush, this nigga. Like snipers, nigga. Hold up. It's a 22. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Shout out to TBT, man. Everybody put a 1 in the chat for TBT. Put a 1 in the chat for TBT. Hello. Put a 1 in the chat for TBT. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Like, for real. We got to keep going because y'all know I can't be on here all night. But I love y'all. I do. TVT, I love you, bro. Thank y'all. See what I'm saying? God, they tried to, but y'all said, and it was like, love. I love that. I love y'all. I ain't gonna never forget this moment. Thank y'all.
Man, this shit is deep, yo.
Especially in a dream.
Yeah, let's go
Yep, mommy
back.
said,
Let's
yeah,
go
because
in this
me,
back real
mommy, and
quick.
Sierra.
You having dreams?
Yep, and every time it happened. Every time it happened.
That's crazy you say that. I be having dreams too, so I already know that dream.
So,
Not
so
lying.
look, when, prime example, I don't even be speaking to Sierra like that, right? But let her have a dream, well, I have a dream, yo. We straight calling everybody.
Oh, my mama.
Of facts. Like, I'm like, damn, no matter what we go through, somebody have a dream, because we don't know which one of us is going to be, so we got to tell
We
them.
got it, yeah.
So, and then that be the end of it. But yeah, that shit crazy.
Hey,
Mommy definitely had a dream about Ronnie last night, and she said, he told me to tell Krishan that the oldest, and she needed our oldest and our mother help her, so that we can still help her. And the hit was supposed to have been allegedly for her and Ronnie.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so mommy been trying to get in touch with Krishan all morning. She said she ain't answering. I said, well, I'm not calling her. I'd rather go live and put a message out there and tell her to get in touch with you. She get the message.
Yeah.
I gotta clock this real quick, y'all. Hold on. I love y'all. I gotta clock this.
But let her have a dream. Well, I have a dream, yo. We straight calling everybody.
Oh, my mama.
Of facts. Like, I'm like, damn, no matter what we go through, somebody have a dream because we don't know which one of us is going to be. So was she supposed to be going to meet with him tonight or go get grass from him tonight? So, girl, I went back. I'm going back.
She was supposed to go meet Ronnie that night. I fucking told y'all. I told y'all. And I feel like, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Where's that raw video at? Hold on, let me try to catch it real quick. Hold on, y'all. Cause Shauna, I know you watching this, Shauna. Please leave your stuff up. Don't delete it because you worried about somebody being mad at you. Hold on. I forgot the name of her damn page. Wait, Krishan, older sister. Yeah, unique, aka Nika. Wax said, send that bro B back to be more. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Okay. I need to go to her lives. I'm over here, y'all. Upcoming Blueface. Was you putting Sean? What you put in her ginger ale? Come on, man. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm saying? Is this her real page? Oh my God, bro. Where's the video from last night? That's what I'm trying to get to. Oh, she put them on members only. Ooh, China, you ain't shit. I think that joint just went on members only too. That's okay though, because we already got it. All I gotta do is slow it down, China. All I gotta do is slow it down, girl. Crazy girl. All I gotta do is slow it down, girl. Wait. Girl. All I gotta do is slow it down. Hold on. That's what I'm about to do. Oh, thank y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right. Bet, sis, bet. It did a couple hours ago. Hey, boo. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? Hey. Um, is that a Chucky doll? Hold up. Lullaby his ass. All right. Hold on. It's the Ruby video. All right, there you go. All right, let's do it like this. Hold up.
You, what my mother said was, think they sit down. Wait a minute.
Yeah, sit down, Ding Ding. We trying to hear this.
My mother said this young man came to her in a dream last night. This is the second time Ronnie done came to my mother in a dream. So I know he is trying to tell my mother something, but I just don't know what it is. I mean, all we can do is pray, like I said. But he did tell my mother that the hit was supposed to be for both of them. It wasn't just on him. It was on Sean too. So I don't know. Yeah, that's all you can do. Like his head. He just like, damn. See me, I'm putting my life. I'm telling y'all in the streets. Shit got real. You know what I mean? I'm not ready to sit around and keep standing around. Hell no. No. Like some people just, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm trying to leave earth. Not yet anyway. You feel me? I still got sad because it's like, damn. See me, I ain't play with my life. When I was coming up, y'all, I was in them streets. Shit got real, you know what I mean? I'm not ready to sit around and keep standing around on. Hell no. No. Like some people just, I don't know. I don't know. But I wasn't one of them that was trying to lead the earth. Not yet anyway, you feel me? I still got stuff I gotta do. I still got kids I gotta take care of. Like I said, I have babies. Like, nah, They more important to me than the streets is. That's why I went and got me some 9 to 5s, okay? Period. And even so, with being famous, there's a certain way you move. Like, prime example, you don't see Cardi B all outside in the middle of the street. You don't see Cardi B doing that. It's a certain way you move, you feel me?
Thank you.
That's why I said Rashawn really still a baby. I don't care what nobody say. Period. I was on the phone with my mother this morning,
I love
and she was telling me that about the dream she had. And I'm like, shit. And she like, Nika, this is the second came to me. I'm like, oh man. And I'm like, hey girlie. I'm like, what is he saying? And she said the hit was supposed to be for both of them. It wasn't just for him. But Krishan wasn't there. And I'm like, damn. So I go back and I start thinking about that night when it happened or whatever. And rest in peace, Ronnie. Um, the night that it happened, and I'm like, wait a minute, where was Krishan at? She was she supposed to be going to meet with him that night or go get grass from him that night?
Thank you, China. You did something good. In all of this, you did something good. You put it on members only because it's true. You know, because you were the in between. You were the in between. You got attention from Krishan when you got Ronnie on your channel and you did an interview with him. The same way, and I told you, and I'm glad that you said that because I told China the other day, you don't want to be an accessory behind this with Krishan. You need to clear your name. You need to make sure that you're not hiding or holding any information. Because if you are, you're gonna be used as the accessory. When this goes down, you see what's all over the internet with Krishan. When they finally arrest her for this is gonna be like some P. Diddy shit. And if you think that the police is not gonna go after you for knowing something and not speaking up, then you wrong. It's gonna be a media circus when people realize she really did this. And I told y'all that day, the day before, wasn't I frustrated with Ronnie because I said I hope he not back with Krishan? Didn't I say that? Did I not say that? Who was here when I was like, I hope, man, girl, Nessa girl. You remember that? I told y'all I felt in my spirit that Krishan was trying to be all nice to him and get him back just to do that to him, boy. Boy. I told y'all, I said, wait until we find out everything. And I told y'all, I said, don't be surprised if we find out that him and Krishan was cool. And she's so stupid. She thinks she's so smart, but she's so stupid because she feels like, well, if I make everybody think we was cool and it looked like we was good, then I won't be connected to it. So I'm gonna make up with him right before I put a hit on him. I'm gonna be nice to him and make up with him and act like everything is cool. Since I couldn't do it the other way and make it seem like self-defense at the mall when I tried to get him to come to the mall and Quell was outside. I couldn't do it then. So let me make sure that it looked like we cool. And I'm gonna go and meet him. That's why his damn guard was down. That's why his guard was down. That's why his guard was down. Do y'all realize that when this happened to Ronnie, nobody called the police or even noticed for a long time? They said that they heard shots, and like 15 or 20 minutes later, they seen Ronnie. Ronnie had a pistol on his waist. He had to be in a relaxed state. His guard was down. He never thought she would do that to him, especially with them being cool. Oh, God, man. I knew that she had went to, I knew she was playing like she was cool with him. And y'all getting my raw emotions right now. I swear to God, because I ain't know that. I mean, I knew it, but when I get confirmation about something that I knew or something that I said, something that my spirit told me, it just, ooh, like, I don't even know how to react right now. Because I told y'all that girl was probably trying to play like she was cool with him. But she's so stupid. If you was cool with him, then why would you post that DNA test after that happened to him, you dumbass girl? And I'm sorry, I'm using all the words for that slaughter night. Because she played like she was cool with him, y'all. And why you think we can't find the stylist? He probably gave her a ride over there, man. Why y'all think we can't find the stylist? We heard them talking about you gonna end up like my baby daddy, and somebody in the background said dead. Somebody in the background said dead. And I believe it probably was Sky. Can y'all believe this? I told y'all. That girl probably played cool with him. I told y'all days before Ronnie passed away, I will never forget that phone call. I will never forget where I was standing at. I will never forget what I was doing. Because I was on my way to work and I was running behind, like by 5 minutes behind. But oh my God, I will never forget that. I just couldn't believe it. Like, boom, like you just snatched him away. One day somebody here, the next day they're not. My God. I wish that this could be reversed. I wish that this could be reversed. I wish that when I say that, I don't mean reversed. I take that back. I'm not saying I wish this could be reversed. Because for it to be reversed means that it will have to still happen. I don't wish this could be reversed. I take that back in Jesus' name. I just wish that this never happened. I wish this never happened. I wish this never happened, y'all. I cannot believe. I don't want to believe, but it is true. The world is that messed up. It's people like that girl running around. That's why I said, get that doll up out of here, because you already know who that is. I told y'all she was running around like Chucky's bride. So I don't know why anybody thought they could come up in here looking like that with that type of picture. Lullaby they ass. If y'all see any of that in the chat. Rockabye baby. Yeah. It's like that over here. You never know when you might get blocked. I'm about to rewind that what she just said. I literally had to slow it down so that we could hear her. And this girl said, I don't know what Sean was trying to do, whether she was gonna meet him or get grass from him. Hello? Don't hang up. I was giving you your moment. I put it near the microphone. I was giving you your moment. Why you hang up? Because you got blocked. You know you can't be coming up here with no damn turkey dog, boy. You know you can't do that. Yeah, girl, it's like that. Can you believe it? Girl, I might change this number. I ain't gonna lie. It's like that. It be one time that happened when I was at work. I was like, nigga, I'm at work. Don't head on somewhere. Go find something else to do. I was giving you your moment and I put it near the mic so they could hear your crazy ass. But you hung up. Don't get scared when the spotlight get on you. You wanted time. You wanted your moment. I was about to give it to you. You hung up. Cut it out. Somebody lost their life. That says something about your spirit for you to be in the mood to want to play games right now. And we sitting up here talking about Ronnie and Krishan. Were you for the mission or not? Because in order for you to have my phone number, that means that at one point you made me think that you was on the same type time I was on. Krishan was going to see Ronnie that night. She was around when it happened. And China just said that. And I know it's true because Krishan uses China as the fallback. Krishan only uses China when she needs somebody to do a dummy mission, when she needs somebody that she don't care about. She don't care about China getting locked up. She don't care about nothing bad happening in China. She don't care about people wanting to get revenge and then looking at his phone and seeing the last person who he talked to was China because Krishan called him through China phone. Or because Krishan called China and told China to tell him to meet her over here. So I hope it wasn't nothing like that with China, Tareen. If it was anything like that, you need to go ahead and go live and say it so you ain't gotta seem like no snitch. If you say it on live, then you just talk too much. But if you get in one of them rooms and say it, and they ask you and you say it, then okay, people gonna say you a snitch. But if you say it on live and the police call you and they ask you about something that you said already, there's nothing you can do about that. And can't nobody call you a snitch. So if I was you, I would do like China, stylist. I would do like China and say the little piece of information that I know so that nobody don't have to come and come to my house and knock on my door and get me to go down there. I would just say that and it's no take back, China. You can't take this back. I absolutely know for a fact that you know Krishan did it and you know that's Ronnie Child. And whenever she make you mad, you start getting tempted to say something. But I'm telling you right now, as somebody who feels for his family, that's messed up. That you only gonna tell the truth when you get mad at her. That's wrong. That's messed up. It's people hurting about this boy. Hurting more than me. This what y'all see me going through. This ain't nothing. I'm not his mama. I only known him, well, a couple of months before his life was taken. Y'all out here playing games like he wasn't a real person. Say what you know. Y'all, if y'all don't know, China just told us that Krishan did talk to Ronnie that night. She went to go meet him. She was going to meet him. Krishan probably had it set up with Quell, and we gonna find it. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out, y'all. We gonna figure it out. Let's let this video finish. All right, so boom. Okay, go ahead, mind your business. You a clown to me. You really want a viral moment. You gonna get it. That's Maryland. Hold on. Let me run it back. Okay, thumbs up. One thing for sure, you ain't going to see me before I see you. Smoke. This nigga is taunting Ronnie. Look at the message. This nigga is taunting Ronnie. You ain't gonna see me before I see you. Poof. Smoke. And he already said Krishan was gonna pay him 5K to smoke Ronnie. He just put smoke, a smoke emoji. This nigga is like, I'm gonna kill you. Basically, what he said the other day. That's what he was pretty much telling Ronnie. I'm gonna get you. That nigga sick. Sick in the head. That's some messed up right there, boy. That's some low down, dirty, messed up stuff. Go ahead, have your moment.
And I beg you to give Lex a chance, y'all.
Y'all know who that is. I ain't even fooling with y'all. I'm not. Y'all know who that is. I can tell you. You can't change your voice that good. Now, can we get back to the show, please? Now, like I said, hold on. Your firstborn son belongs to God. I hear you on that. I do. I want to talk to you more about that. I don't. I kind of like. What do you mean? Are you saying my firstborn son? Because I think all of our sons belong to God. Are you saying something different? Like I'm not. I need you to kind of elaborate on that so I know exactly what you mean. Um, typo. She's committing perjury. Yeah, you talking about China or Krishan? Which one? Because yeah, if China lies and says that didn't happen, that's perjury. If they come and ask her where Krishan was and she says she don't know, she had not talked to Krishan, and they find out that she did, yeah, she going to jail. All that stuff that you have that you saying that you own out there in VA, it's all gonna be gone over somebody who don't even like you. You better tell the truth, China. You need to tell what's really going on. People are going to support you if you tell the truth. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. You're not going to be alone. Just because your family might say, oh, don't tell what Sean did. You're the only one who know. She ain't run that game with nobody else. Do you hear what I'm saying to you, China? She didn't run that game with nobody else. She picked you because she don't give a fuck about you. That's why she picked Quail, because she don't give a fuck about him. And to be honest, Quail need to watch his back because I believe Krishana sent somebody off him just so she don't get linked to it. Are you listening to what I'm saying to you? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. You gotta think about it. This is a baby. And somebody said in the chat today that this is not a picture of Ronnie. Somebody said that in the chat today. Now, if this was 2 years ago, that might matter to me. If this was 2 years ago, but it don't matter to me that's not really a picture of Ronnie, because that right there is a picture of Ronnie. That right there is a picture of Junior. There is no, I don't know what you're talking about. Talking about that's not a picture of Ronnie for real, inconsistent. Man, I don't give a damn about none of that. I believe that ain't no picture of Ronnie. This one right here. I believe it ain't. I believe it ain't. But I know this is. Okay? I know this is. I know this is. I know this is. Huh? And guess what? I know what Blueface sons look like too. I know what his son looks like too. Sis, did you elaborate on what you was telling me in the chat? When you said your firstborn belongs to God? I know, sis. This crazy, y'all. Yep. Yep. It's really sad. And y'all, I'm glad that y'all were able to bear witness to that because that's not the first time that's happened. That has happened at 3 a.m. while I was working an overnight shift. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This man is over here dying. And I'm trying to take care of this man. And y'all calling me. You calling me. I'm not saying y'all, but whoever it is that's calling me is calling me. And I'm over here taking care of a hospice patient in pain all night, having to give him morphine and lorazepam all night long. He no longer here, by the way. And that was 3 weeks ago. Rest in peace to that man. But I don't be wanting to hear no playing on my phone and stuff like that when I'm dealing with stuff like that. But it happened. And it's so irritating. That's what I'm saying. I might change my number. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry, but what do you name your child when you don't know who the daddy is? Chris, Sean. Okay. No, no, no. You right. You right. You right. You are right. You are right about that. That is exactly what happened. Charla and Sean create Chris Sean. The white man name is Sean, y'all. Her mama name is Charla. CH. Chris Sean. And then, we got to throw Eugene in there. We got to throw Eugene in there. So we going to say Eugenia. And then we ain't got to worry about the last name because they both got the last name alone. So, hey, it's all good. It's not all good. It's sad. And you created a Frankenstein, Charlotte. You created a Frankenstein. I promise you. Y'all, don't do that. Don't play games with names like that with your kids, okay? Don't be naming your kids after two men. Oh, don't do that. Why would you do that, Charlotte? I'm going to blame it on the disease. I'm going to blame it on the disease and I'm going to say you wasn't in your right mind. Right? No? Would you do that again, Charlotte? Please tell me you wouldn't do that again. Please tell me you regret that. But that's probably why Krishan didn't want her mama around so much. That's probably why her mama was getting on her nerves. Because we got videos of her mama mentioning something about the baby name. We got videos of that. She could not stand nothing her mama was saying. And I believe her mama probably was trying to tell her, like, I done did this before. I done seen this before. I know how this go. And she probably was trying to tell her, don't do this or do this or call this person. She probably was saying stuff that Krishan didn't want to hear because it was the right thing. I believe that she wouldn't want Krishan to make her same mistakes that she made. But Krishan just treat her mama like shit. Like, I can't stand the way she talked to her or any of that. No matter what, I would not do that. I would not do that. No matter what happened, I wouldn't. I'll get away from you before I disrespect you like that. I'll just get away from you and don't deal with you and pray to God keep you safe. Because I just can't deal with you. Before I be talking to my mama like that and all of that, how she talked to Charlotte, I could never. I don't think that's cool. Just leave her alone if you don't like her, instead of bringing her around just to make her feel bad all the time. Like but that's how Krishan is, y'all. Krishan is so diabolical. It's ridiculous. All right, let's get back to these messages real quick. What time is it? Oh, yay. It's only 9:30, y'all. Yes. We can go for at least another 30 minutes to an hour. Thank God for that. All right, I'm not calling nobody. Pull up, nigga. Done entertaining your broke ass. I'm outside every day. Okay, one thing for sure. You ain't gonna see me before I see you. And I hate stupid bluff ass niggas. You retarded F you bring up and glizzy clown ass girl. Y'all DC niggas gay. I'm from the county. You let Aunt drag on you. Ask Aunt why he said pop outside cause he knew tree. Go ahead about your business, clown. You a clown to me. You really want a viral moment. How did he drag when I was at his house? That gave him all rights to up iron. You gonna get it. Not in Maryland, dumbass. I'm done playing now. I ain't playing games no more. Stop. We're talking about something serious. Okay? This is something that everybody should just want to be serious about. Nobody should be wanting to play any games right now. We just found out that Krishan, in fact, was going to or around Ronnie when this happened to him. We need to all stay focused. If you have my phone number, then that means you made me think that you care about this. So act like you care. I ain't answering. Stop calling me. Leave me alone right now. Stop. Now, I'm block you now. You stop calling me now. I'm serious. Y'all, I'm finna get off live, y'all. I'm irritated. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. I don't have time for them games right now. I'm trying, girl. Mm-hmm. Girl, I'm trying, girl. I'm trying to keep going. How do I do that? Let me see. They ain't gonna do nothing but just do a different number. Hold on, let me see. All right, the number is. Let me stop. You see, I ain't dirty. I could have said the number now. Your little chat GPT number, whatever number you got. All right, block this caller. Block contact. All right, now you gotta make another one. They gonna make another one. They do this like all the time. Like, it's crazy. And she cuts out and cut the cameras. I like how April got under Quill skin. Yeah, me too. I did see that, y'all. I did see that. All right, I'm gonna put it up. It's people. The way they got my number is because it's people that was from here, that from YouTube. They are in the chat right now. That's why I could tell whose voice it is, but I'm not gonna say the person. You get what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say the person, but I can tell who it is. I know who it is, and it's somebody who made it seem like they cared about this. That's how they got my number because you know I messed up and I thought that certain people was my friends that wasn't my friends. You know, so that's what I'm telling y'all, that it's gonna be some real and it's gonna be, you got to take the bad with the good, but you got to step out on faith and be yourself. That's why I really don't like watching other YouTubers, because I feel like if I watch something and I hear a certain thing or I see a certain thing, it might make me, change how I am and how I'm coming. Cause I'm coming so raw that sometimes it look corny, sometimes it looks stupid, sometimes it's dope, sometimes it's lit, sometimes it's not. It's just real though. I'm not perfect every day. I don't feel good every day. But I'm gonna come and talk to y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? But let me just get through this real quick, y'all. I gotta jump out of the chat, even though I love talking to y'all right now in the chat. I really do. No, not today, girl. Another day, another day, another day. Another day. Girl, another day, another day, another day, another day. Okay? Another day. All right, y'all. Let me I had something else that I had to do, y'all. Hold on. It was something else that I had to do. There is no sound on this video because it's just him recording him talking to Ronnie. Look, this stupid fool. Hold on. Let me stop and run it back. Hold on. I was outside his door. He dragged on me. I was outside his door. His girlfriend yelled for security. This my 40th page. Chastity keep getting them took. Ronnie Quell is liking all of Ronnie comments. This is somebody who he unalived. Do y'all see how sick this is? He's liking Ronnie's comments. Somebody. Do somebody else see this? This is what I'm talking about. The mind of a person is just, ooh, we got to get Junior up out of there. We got to get Junior up out of that, man. Oh, yeah, let me go ahead and do that too. I just do it. I just go on YouTube and I just put in fire. I go to YouTube, girl, and I put in fire burning, and that shit just pop up like it's like 40 of them, girl. Type fire burning on YouTube, girl. I love YouTube, girl. You can get it. It's like ChatGPT, girl. Just put in anything, girl. How to make a pizza from scratch. How to build a fort. How to anything. Like I just put it in YouTube. Because YouTube is really owned by Google. For real. For real. I know, sis. I know. And when we talk in the back, I'm gonna be able to, y'all know I'm gonna be more blunt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be more blunt about it. We're gonna all be able to be more blunt about it. Because y'all see how we communicate now. You know what I'm saying? What's understood don't gotta be explained type ish. But we'll be able to be more blunt. Y'all, let's keep going with the show though. I wanna show these people, the new people, the people who are just seeing this. I want y'all to see this man crazy, y'all. He liking the video, he liking the comments, and he unalived this man, but he taunted him, y'all. He deleted that message because he knew that he was really gonna do it. While messaging him, he knew he was gonna take his life, and he's liking his comments. What the? Hold up! Look! Hold up! Let's catch that. Let's catch that. I'm not reposting you. Stop tagging me. He's tagging him. He's tagging Ronnie. And while they're talking, he's on social media on Ronnie's page tagging him. That's why Ronnie says you really want a viral moment. Because he was literally tagging him, y'all. Oh my God. It's just sick. Hold up. Now let's go back and see this part though. I was outside the door. His girlfriend yelled. Okay. Chastity keep getting my page to. Okay. You goofy. I'm not reposting you. Stop tagging me. Nigga, don't nobody care. Don't nobody want to see your shit. Bro, you a bitch in real life. Country boy. County boy. You deacon. I'm done talking, you bitch ass. I have you my drop. You still ain't here. He showed me that he said that he was mad at the time. This was after the mall incident, and he saw Junior, and he was upset. And the enemy tries to attack you when you upset, when you angry. Those are times that the enemy try to attack you the most. Y'all, do y'all see that down there? He sent him a voice clip. He sent him a voice clip. He eventually unalived this man. Quell is sick in his brain, bro. And Krishan knew that. She knew that. Man. Look at this. He's sending them pictures of himself. This is crazy. Look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Man. You per pussy. You should have beat security up. Then I wouldn't be able to get you. It's chess, not checkers. I know that's right. Dumbass. You a bitch, not a bitch. What? That's what it say. But that's what it say, y'all. Hold up. How you not swing once? How you not swing once? Bitch ass ain't got no response. He mad that Ronnie is not responding. Ronnie is literally live in this moment trying to tell us what happened. And he is mad Ronnie not responding. The man is sick. He shouldn't be on the streets. He shouldn't be. He is a danger to the community. And y'all got him running around, roaming around Maryland, Severn, all of that. He shouldn't be on the streets. He's sick in his mind. Look at what this man is doing. He unalived Ronnie and he's taunting him, toying with him, and playing with him. What did I tell y'all that's called? Aggravating factors. He need more than that 10 piece. He need that 20 piece. He need that 25 piece. He don't need to just serve 10 years after catching nobody. He need about 25, 30. He need to be an old man when he get out so he can't hurt nobody. I promise you. I promise you this man, something wrong with him, bro. Look at how he talking to Ronnie, bro. And he really did it. He said, bitch has no response. You let security. He is mad. Look at what the devil do, y'all. He mad Ronnie ain't responding to him. He want a response from Ronnie because he want to be able to post it. Boy. See you soon. That's what he said. He said, see you soon, and blew kisses at him. And the police got this nigga roaming free. Do y'all see why I don't have him up here? After that day he came up here, and we gonna bust that down. That's the next thing we busting down is when he came on the channel to try to prove to me that he didn't do it. We're gonna bust that video down next, play by play. That's the next interaction that we had with Quell. And we're gonna bust that down next. This man said, see you soon. Mwah, mwah. What the fuck? It's no question about what happened. It's no question about the fact that Krishan had to give him the okay. Otherwise, he would have tried to do it that day. He was telling him he was sitting outside his house. And Krishan let Ronnie know it's a nigga outside your house right now that want to give me that only want me to get inside K for your life. You better shut up. That's what Krishan was doing. That's how Ronnie knew. Do you know how messed up it is to tell somebody what you about to do to them before you do it? And then not minutes, not hours, but days, weeks, after, months, You actually do it because this is in December. This is around Thanksgiving, Christmas time when the thing happened with the mall. He played with Ronnie, and 3 months later, he actually took his life. He deleted evidence in real time because he knew he was going to do it for real. So he knew he needed to delete that. He just forgot he was recording himself. You see how the truth just pop out like that? You see how the truth just poof, seep out. You didn't even know. You weren't even thinking about it. Boy, oh my God. He tried to hit Ronnie. Oh my God, y'all. Look at what he did to Ronnie, y'all. That's his hat. He wanted Ronnie to react and snatch back so it could look like something. That's what the police do. Not all police. Make that clear. Not all police. But some police are like that. Not just white police officers, black ones too. Spanish ones too. Don't do it. All of them. It's good and bad in everybody. And that man right there, no. You a mall cop, first of all. Come on, man. You pushing a nigga down like that for what? You didn't have to push him that hard, but you wanted to show your strength. You wanted Krishan to see you. Whoa, we gonna get him out your face. And you don't even realize she plotting on this nigga life, and that's his baby in her arms, and you helping her. Old people so stupid, but then you want to go home and complain about your baby mama though. You want people to feel bad about what you got to deal with your baby mama at home. But you see a nigga out here trying to be there for his kid, trying to be there for his baby, and you jump in front of Krishan and push him down. You better not never, ever ever complain about something that a woman did to you that was dirty, that crossed you, because they all out there. It's good and bad in everybody. And as a man, I just could not understand how all these men got on YouTube and called Ronnie out his name, called him a bitch, called him looking for a clout, and y'all seen that baby suffering. Y'all seen that baby wasn't walking. Y'all seen she was propping that baby up. Y'all seen all the shit she was doing. And Ronnie wanted to help that baby, and y'all helped her. Y'all helped her. And she was the problem the whole time. And y'all helped her. But then when you home and you got brothers and homeboys and you dealing with it yourself with a woman that's dirty, that's grimy, you complain about that? How dare you? How dare you? You better not never, ever say nothing about nothing that a woman did to you. Never. You feel me? Like, it's ridiculous. And then on top of that, Quell is sending Ronnie this stuff. He want to play with his victim. He's sick too. This is just a whole sick situation. This is crazy. Look at him. Boy, see you soon. Wow. Hold on, wait, I want to see what you started to say. I want to see what you started to say. Look. He spelled it wrong. Had to build up the bars to even be playing with. Better ask Chastity since she's telling you everything else. Boom. Chastity, no. Chastity, no. Chastity, you need to say what you know. Chastity, no. How you know that, Lex? How you know Chastity, no? Because Quell thinking that Chastity is the one who told Ronnie that it's a hit on him. I'll be damned. Look at what he said, y'all. Look at what he said, y'all. Look at what he said, y'all. You did. You probably did. I don't know. Tell me what you told me, sis. Tell me again. Tell me again. He was taunting him. Yes, very, very childish and sick too, sis. It's sick to me for him to taunt his victim like that. And he knew for a fact he was gonna do this. And that's why he deleted that. And then when Ronnie told him he knew you was begging Krishan for 5K, 5K to smoke you. And he deleted that right in real time. He would delete the evidence of a guy he was recording himself. I cannot. I cannot. Y'all, this is crazy, y'all. I need y'all to like the video, man. Y'all, we gonna come back hopefully tomorrow. What time is it? Yeah. I need to go ahead and wrap it up. I got a long day tomorrow. I got a 12-hour shift. I love y'all so much. We was able to spend 2 hours together. If y'all want to donate, this is a good time to do it. Y'all know your girl is going through it. Your girl, this is a good time to do it because your girl going through it. Okay? If you can't donate, I understand. I know what time of the month it is, and I get that. I understand. But if you can donate, please send your $3 monthly donations or any donation. And shout out to the people who send more than that. Shout out to the beautiful lady that said my $5 weekly donation. That's dope. I appreciate that. And I see y'all, and I appreciate y'all. I got to get a ledger or a list because I want to thank the people from last month and the month before that because it wasn't many people, and I want to thank the people from this month too. So I got to work on that. That's something that I definitely got to work on. I love y'all so much, man. Y'all have a good night. Big Mama is out, baby. Big Mama is out. But you know when we get back, we're going to continue on with the clocking. You know we're going to keep clocking, right? You know we're going to keep clocking and popping. Quell don't need to be free. I don't understand why these people letting this man roam around, but I'm going to show y'all that too. I'm going to show y'all something else too. Be looking out for me, y'all. Peace. Love you. Big Mama is gone till tomorrow. Big Mama is out till tomorrow, girl. I'll see you tomorrow, girl.